right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Payton Talbott. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Volkanovski. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Volkanovski's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. Checks that leg kick. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs. Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Changing the position. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I want it to be destructively. Move forward instead.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, hammer fist here by Volkanovski. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Volkanovski's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Volkanovski's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Back mount now. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2.
In the half guard.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Pretty
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. "15 seconds to go. We might get a stoppage here soon." Well, he's got his back now. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Let's get this fight.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Nice kick, yep.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A couple of hammer fists now. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's got to start throwing down.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Takes his back now. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Like that.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And now he's got the back. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. And how much more can he take? Oh, huge ground strikes from Volkanovski. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Might get the TKO here. What a fight so far. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the hook. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Effective use of the jab there by Volka. Right hand lands flush. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice. Nice.
Unable to land with that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. Starting to take an effect. Oh, nice hit.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Volkanovski going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
I'll stop this.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volkanovski. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, between rounds here, and I'm somewhat surprised he found his way back to the stool. That cut is absolutely nasty in and around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the bleeding. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. And doing the work with the jab. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor?
You got you right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Lands the low kick.
Nice punch lands.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Beautiful leg kick lands. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, he hurt him again.
Under three. Oh! That is gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio. Now this dude is the total package.
He's the total package. I mean, I don't know many fighters that are better or can compete with Alexander Volkanovski. And he seems to be spreading himself from the pack more and more. Tonight it showed in that knockout.